People will go to party and they will, just like you said, they will carry money and throw it. So me and you will work and we earn salary. Even if you don't earn salary, if you do business, you make profit in your business after so much hard work and labor. You think somebody who makes legitimate money, just looking at it from the commonsensical approach, will carry money and throw it. For me, if you say it's a traditional thing, it's a cultural thing, our culture must also evolve. It must evolve. Any culture or tradition that will not promote the social interests of the people, the economic interests of the people, and the sanity in our system, I think we should do away with it. Because nobody will earn legitimate money, and our system will correct it, and we told it, sir, or stamping on it. It's even ridiculous.
People are making millions of checkbook scams. Is it a car? Is it a house? Is it a mansion? Anything people want, they are getting these days from these scams. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining in detail how this is done and how you can protect yourself from getting scammed through a checkbook. So, what is the process of a checkbook? How does it work, and how are they getting all these cars and houses for free? Now, the first process is to get a client. They're going to reach out to people on TikTok and tell them that, hey, I'm going to give you a check of $30,000 and you're going to send me 20K and you're going to keep 10K. Now, the people that are going to receive the check on TikTok are going to think that, hey, this is legit and I'm going to keep 10K to myself if I can follow his rules. So they're going to drop their logins and they're going to drop their debit card and every other information I'm going to explain in this video. And then they're going to receive the check and deposit it. Now, the problem with these checkbooks is that people are using logs. And what is a log? A log is something that holds somebody else's account, just like the person's account number and the routing number. Once they have a hold of that, the money that is on that particular account is going to be debited. Once the person is debited, the person is not going to realize it immediately. This is giving them the time to cash out and share the money. So once the person on TikTok goes and withdraws the money and sends it to the person, then the person is going to have his own $20,000 cut, and the person on TikTok is going to have his own $10,000 cut. But unknowing to the person, there is no money for him, as the bank is going to notice it when the owner of the money recalls the money and tells him that, hey, I got debited for no reason. Then the bank is going to ask who held the money, and they're going to go to the account of the person on TikTok, and then they're going to put the person on a minus of $30,000, leaving the person that chatted the person on TikTok with free $20,000. So that's how the one on TikTok works. Now we are going to go into the one of relationships. Many people are looking for love and looking for life partners. What happens with these checkbooks is that the person is going to come and say, hey babe, I want to come and see you, but my account is having problems. Then she's going to ask him, babe, why is your account having problems? What happened? They're going to tell their clients that, hey, I could not access my account, so I just need your help. I need to be logged into your account. I need your debit card. I'm going to send you a check. I'm going to deposit it and send me the money. So I'm going to give you $1,000 for you to hold. This is what they're going to be telling their clients. Now, most of the time it works for female clients, not male clients, because male clients are wiser. Now, once the check reaches the clients and they are logged into the accounts, the client is going to take the check and do the deposit. Now, once the deposit is done, the person on the other side already has the login of his client. So he's just going to be watching till the money is available. Once the money is available, he's going to notify her that, babe, the deposited check that I told you to deposit is available. Then once the money is available, she's going to take her $1,000 because she thinks he gave her out of love. Then he is going to take his $42,000 that he deposited. Now, I'm going to explain all the means of sending this money so you can know how to protect yourself. The first means of sending the money is through Bitcoin. So they're going to go to the bank and tell them that, hey, I want to withdraw a large amount of money. The bank says, how much? They say $60,000. The bank is going to give them probably $30,000 or the whole $60,000. Then they're going to snap a picture and show the scammer. Then the scammer is going to say, okay, this is it. Then they're going to go to a Bitcoin machine, not one, but many, because they have limits, and they're going to send it through different Bitcoin ATMs to one wallet. Once it has arrived at that wallet, it's case closed. The person has been scammed. Now we're going to go into the second method, which is wire transfer. Now most of you guys know bank-to-bank transfers are like the fastest way of sending money. So to avoid any drama, they're just going to tell the person to do a bank-to-bank transfer. Now a bank-to-bank transfer of $60,000 is going to be done to an account that can take $60,000. So there's also a person called a picker who is going to pick up the money and send the person through Bitcoin. So the person is going to send his account to the person, and the person is going to send his account to the client, and the client is going to send the money through Bitcoin. That is one of the ways they share the money. So basically, the client is going to buy like a teddy bear, or she's going to get some clothes and wrap the money in the clothes and mail it to an address. Now the address that the money is being mailed to is the address of the picker. Once the picker gets the money, he's going to send the money to the scammer through Bitcoin. So the scammer is going to receive the money and buy whatever he wants to buy. We're talking about cars, we're talking about houses, we're talking about real estate, we're talking about different things. These are things that are happening that you don't know about. Now let's talk about how you can protect yourself. Don't give out your info online. Keep yourself safe, and don't forget, if you are on the online space, your mind also has to be online. So without further ado, it's Format Boy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video, and if you want to learn how to make a fake video call, watch this video by the right. If you want to learn how to change your voice, watch this video by the left. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I don't suffer, no be small. But say I get sense. Poverty no good at all. Now it make I join this business. For 190 no be cheap. It's just a game. Everybody can play. If anybody follow move, my brother, I go chopper. National airport, National